Disclaimer: The College Misfits is a recording of a game between friends and is subject to change or discontinuation at any time. This is not a professionally produced show. The College Misfits will not be taking suggestions unless requested. College Misfits believe anyone of any race, gender, or sexuality should be free to enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. If your views differ from this, please watch something else. We don't care about your negative opinions. As editor and producer, I reserve the right to omit anything from the College Misfits recordings that the DM, players, or myself don't want to be part of the published recordings.
Hello, and welcome everyone to another session of Strixhaven.
Whoa!
After passing your first magical physiology exam, you all have decided that you really do need to get jobs to afford that 800 GP annual.
That and other reasons. For me, at least. Continue.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You've also decided to join numerous clubs on campus to get that extracurriculars in during the first extracurricular sign up for first years. Afterwards, you see some of your fellow students heading towards the Bow Ends Tavern. You see people are milling around the central campus, whoops of excitement fill the air. It's 6 p.m., and Bow's End Tavern is open. On the tavern's patio, you can see about 3 student mages with brightly colored hair sing a jaunty tune and pluck at dulcimers as a crowd heads in that direction.
Dulcimers.
Hmm.
I
Alrighty
begin
then.
following them.
Yeah. Yeah,
So what's going on over here?
Content is very much going to go to Bosun Tavern, simply just to see if Aurora is there.
And as you hear that, you hear one of your newer friends, Greta Gorun, carrying what seems to be a huge stack of books, easily as though it was light as a feather. And she says to you, "Why am I losing my tabs? Come here, tabs." You can edit that out. "I heard they finally got some wizard gizzard machines in there," she says, "and you have to come play with us." And she tranks your arm
I, I, I,
violently.
okay, alright, alright, alright. I don't know what it is, but okay. I guess this is happening.
This is happening.
My new friends are very strong.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Dragon. I make a quiet entrance myself. Well, as best as one can with us.
And why is this one so silent? You need to come and play Wizard Gizzard as well.
Who?
Yes, all of you. You need to play.
Slowly starts backing away from the extremely strong person.
What is this? What is it?
Am I familiar at all with Wizard Gizzard?
Roll me a history.
History.
Can the rest of us roll history if we want to know what the hell it is?
I have no idea what Wizard Gizzard is. I
Could
just
the
think
rest?
an owl, and it sounds unpleasant.
Okay. Could the rest of us roll history to see if we can figure it out as well? At least to see if we know.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Well, I don't have a clue what the hell this game is.
Join the club.
Never heard of it before. It's not a thing.
We
Where
should
I come
start a
from.
club called "What the hell is Wizard Gizzard?"
Content.
Yes.
You notice she seems to be dragging or leading you
Mm-hmm.
along the one side of the tavern's main dining room. Tables
Mm-hmm.
and chairs have been shifted aside to create a large rectangular open place, and on the south side of this space, a single table stands flush against the wall. On it are strange looking boxes with trundles protruding from them at an angle.
Miss
And
Campbell.
that
Oh, sorry.
I'm getting there. Patience is a virtue. 20 feet opposite the table, a small bucket rests on the floor. Some of you among you recognize the devices on the table are called wizard gizzards. Instructors use them to help student mages practice their aim with magical rays. When it When you strike atop the wizard gizzard, it shoots out the spear made of magic out of its attached funnel. And the spear dissipates wherever it touches anything, a ray, a creature, a hard surface, for example. Of course, you also know that these are minor magic items and they only have a short lifespan, and as they age, they begin to emit loud clucking noises when they shoot the spear. Students joke around the campus that they begin to look like gizzards, hence the name.
Hmm.
Oh. This will look fun.
And I guess there's nothing wrong with trying to improve our aim, right?
Every term, students collect cast off wizard gizzards that have grown too unpredictable for classroom use, and then use them in the game of the same name. And this night at the Bow's End Tavern seems to be the first of such event of the term, and enthusiasm is running high.
Hey, I'm already here. All right, Greta, let's do it. Let's go.
Oh yes, we need to show that we of the Iron Lifter Society are tough and can use the magic as well. And you notice she flexes a moment before she lets go of you.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah, she
would.
definitely looks like she can lift.
Yeah, no, I'd probably like rub my shoulder, like where she like grabbed me before a little bit. I'm not like. I'm very average strength, but I'm very like all of my training was mostly like endurance stuff. I have very good constitution.
So if we put, I forget her name, but if we put her and you and Content next to each other, would Content look at least as toned as her, or no?
She's more toned.
Okay.
You know, she's more toned. She has more muscle mass.
Okay, so then Tychus is just gonna look between the two of you, between her and Content, and just then looks at Content and this very confused look of like, if you can read thoughts, you would probably hear the question, "How do you even get into this society?"
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm not as strong as she is, but I am very in shape.
Yes, we know you walk around without a shirt on all day.
Hey, is that a belly flap right there?
Don't even. I'm not even gonna look.
I am pretty sure there is body fat there.
So jiggly.
Don't worry, he'll work it off. We'll make sure of it.
All
So
right, right.
anyway, are you going to play?
Oh, if you're offering, I'm willing to try and see what it is.
I guess I could give it a try.
At this point, you hear a loud caw at the end as you see what looks like to be a rather rough-looking owlin
Hmm?
He's got ruffled feathers. Definitely strikes you as someone who doesn't care about his looks, as he wears proudly the robes of Lorehold. So you can see he's got the colors on him a little more casually.
And he's approaching us, or?
You can see he is tall and he is powerfully built for an owlin. You can see he attempts to straighten out his feathers as everybody starts to look at him. And you can see that, well, whatever the fact is, his plumage just refuses to smooth down. He's got a few handful of scars on him, and you see what looks like to be a hole.
Wait, a hole?
A hole in his robes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a hole through his person. Now that would be terrifying.
No. And you can tell that he is waiting for everybody to pay attention. All right. So, the prize everyone is going to be a gray sack of tricks. As he waits for, some kind of applause, and they're all just standing there. Creak, creak, creak.
I guess I would applause.
Oh, thank you. Finally, someone gets it.
I'm not.
If he's looking at Thaddeus would still have a confused look, but just as a confused look, but it's just applauding because he feels like it's the right thing to do.
I'm just a first year. What's a great bag of tricks?
You'll find out.
Can I roll a history to see if I know what a bag of tricks?
Go ahead. And anyway, first years are the only ones allowed to compete this round. And you hear some "aww."
Okay, 10.
Yeah. All you know is it's a bag of tricks and it's probably magical.
You know, for a guy who reads a lot of books, I don't seem to know a whole lot.
No, not really. You're probably more practical about what you read. Why read about magical items when I want to learn about magic itself?
Alright. Alright.
So, like last time, guys, you can participate or encourage or heckle a participant as you
I'm
see some
gonna.
of the. Mhm.
I want to participate in this one.
I'll participate.
You see a couple of the more familiar faces go around as you see Greta's coming up to it. Melforin is coming up. Play, and I'm going to roll on this one.
I guess I should mention Dylan's probably going up.
Derlin's playing.
Yeah.
All right.
Dylan's playing.
I'm gonna support content.
All right.
Yeah, let's
As
go.
you see, loud cheer comes from behind you as you see Candoris Dwellmar, that you remember from orientation, is being cheered on by what looks like to be a group in very, very old-fashioned looking armor that looks like it's been made from stuff around the campus.
I'll be right back really quick.
And he's just like, Thank you guys. All right, all right. I'm going to show everybody how it's done. As you know, as archers, as he's just
Yeah.
like getting behind one. You can see lurking in the corners like Grayson Wildmere, who's broken out a scribe, and you can see the quills floating there alongside him,
Mm-hmm.
making notes.
Come on, content. Come on, content. You can do this. You can do this.
Kat, I don't know if I'm just double checking, but I did say Thyakus was joining in this.
Thykos.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just give me a moment. I'm like making some notes here for myself.
Alright.
As you see, another one is stepping forward with her dark skin and black curly hair. You see, she's wearing the standard first year robes, but you can see peeking out from one of her sleeves what seems to be one of the gloves from the silver quill.
Hmm.
House robes. She then proceeds to recover it before she's just like, yes, I'll play. Ah, and I see others are vying for my part in this. I remember her from class. This is Rubina Larkingdale.
Ruvina Larkindale?
Quick question: Do we know if the glove would be magical at all?
No,
Yeah.
standard robes.
Standard robes, okay.
She is this fellow student, yes?
Mm.
You have a picture of this person? Or no? Ah!
I need 3 monitors. God damn it.
She just looks once over you, Derlin, before she's just like, huh, I see I may have some competition. All right. And you can hear all of a sudden a loud cheer from what looks like to be the Play Actors Drama Guild cheering behind her. Yeah, you can do it, Rubina. All right. This will be interesting. Don't worry. I'm rooting for you. You hear from behind as you see Aurora's just putting her hand on your shoulder as you see she's like playing a small little harp as she performs what looks like to be a beautiful. It's not a harp, it's a hurdy-gurdy, my apologies. As she's like playing a small little dirge for you,
Mm-hmm.
She put her hand on my shoulder, right?
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand on her hand and say, "Yeah, that's all the encouragement I need."
Okay. You are inspired for this.
Yeah, this is good.
All
I feel
right.
good.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
go over to Rubina and say to her, "Hey, Rubina, you see my 2 friends over there? They think they can win this. I reckon they can. Do you want to give them a bit of competition? Make it so it's not so easy for them."
No, I'm on the job.
Oh, come on. Make it a bit of fun. Otherwise they're gonna win, and then that's no fun.
I'm just slowly looking over at you.
Hmm.
What? You want some competition? You want to prove you're the best? You've got to beat everyone.
Yes, of course, I will give him a good game. Is this counting as you cheering her on?
No, just wanting to create some.
No, this actually I think would count.
Damn it. Okay, yep.
You fool.
You fool.
I wanted to give you guys a challenge.
Hey, you are totally allowed to give him a challenge. I would like, as you shout this, she's going to get advantage on her check.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I look back at both of you and say, you better not lose.
For those who are playing, the rules are simple. You lob a spear from the wizard gizzard and have the spear land inside the bucket on the floor. This will take 1 minute for you to play, and the character who lands the most spears in the bucket during that minute wins the game.
Okay.
All right. But I need you all to roll.
What am I wrong?
Is a dexterity or arcana check.
Arcana.
Dexterity,
Uh,
Arcana.
Is it so?
Of course, I'm not playing.
So,
You know better.
well, since my dexterity and my intelligence are the same, so I'll just roll a normal arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Do we roll a dexterity as well with the arcana, or just an arcana?
Okay. You can either use dex or arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah, I used Arcana,
Arcana. Sorry.
and if I remember, I have Inspiration, so I have advantage. So that's a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's my roll.
Okie dokie. Me doing maths.
Oh, poo.
All right. While the others seem to fall off, it eventually turns into a major competition between Candoras, Rubina, and yourselves.
Hmm.
Greta seems to be absolutely terrible. She's putting too much strength that she crushed her wizard gizzard.
I'll give Greta a pat on the shoulder, just be like, "It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're doing great."
No, you have to carry it on. You got to carry it on for the rest of us. You got this?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Trust me, I got it. I won't let the iron lifters down.
Very good. We're rooting for you. Cheered. So, yeah, more advantage. Tons of advantage.
Is anyone rooting for me or no?
No.
That's fair.
I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
No, you're not. You've already done your route.
Okay.
Bad.
I think I'm gonna try
Sit in your corner.
dexterity next time because my
I
dexterity
want
is
to
a
cheer
bit higher.
everyone.
Alone as always against. I'm here. Absolutely alone.
I'm probably the only one. I'm the only one who's truly alone. I don't think I have anyone cheering me on.
No, I do have someone cheering me on. It's Spider.
Because this doesn't count. This doesn't count as acrobatics, so I can't use my acrobatic skill.
Yeah, which is probably amazing, right?
It's +4.
It's lower than mine? Okay.
Yeah. I don't have expertise or anything.
Okay.
Ah, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
So
I
Let
don't
me know
even
when
have
to roll.
proficiency.
All right, then
yeah.
you get 8 balls in.
Boom, 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 boom.
Keep your numbers in your head, guys.
Mm-hmm.
80.
Diakos,
Yes.
you get 5 in. Content, you get 6. As for the others,
Uh-huh.
someone who's my DM assistant when Letty is off, that's you, right, Undead?
Yes, I believe I am. Yedo.
No, actually, let's do Wolfie, since he's
I see
running.
how it is.
No, he's running the vid, and he's already been so helpful. Wolfie,
Ow.
Yes.
Kadoris gets 8. Rubuna, Rubina gets 8. Well, it looks like we have a tie, everyone. So this goes into a quick time round between these three. Derlin, Rubina, and Kadoris will compete for the prize.
Oh.
All right.
Huh.
It's up to you guys.
Okay.
I'm
Another
gonna
round to cheer or heckle.
I'm gonna be cheering on
Dylan.
I'm on Dolan.
Mm-hmm. Derlin.
On
Mm-hmm. What about the rest of you?
You just can't get my name right.
Ah,
Mm.
dang it. You almost had that last one in too. Content.
I just need to work on my aim, apparently, it seems.
Possibly. Though, I have to ask. Is your friend over there a part of any extracurriculars?
Oh,
Ugh.
Aurora?
Yes, the Zerlin guy. He's in your dorm, right?
Oh, the Zerlin. Oh. Mm. I'm not. Yeah, he's in my dorm. I don't remember what extracurriculars he's in. He might have a free one.
Good. I'm drafting him. And she walks out to you, Derlin, and she's
I'm
just
not.
like, "That's it. You're officially part of the Power Lifters Guild Society.
Wait, what?
You're drafted."
Wait, what?
Wait. Quick question. What's your strength score?
I was
We
trying to
meet
think
once
about
every 10 day. You got this?
I, yes.
Good. I'll see you then. Now go. And she gives you another cheer. You're just wondering, how in the world?
I mean, you asked how to join, or at least your face did.
That was not me asking.
Well,
Welcome to the Iron Lifter Society, where we develop strong muscles and even stronger friendships.
Raya, to answer your question, I haven't in strength.
And you're part of the Iron Lifters now.
Look, the strongest thing about me is my brain, man, okay? I have sticky arms. My leg is a literal stick.
Don't worry. We'll put some meat on those bones.
I mean,
Worse.
you're stronger than me.
I mean, I will say Gerda makes a mean protein shake. I will give her that.
Oh, yes. Remember my last one? Chocolate flavored.
Ooh, yes, that was very good. That was very good.
Just a question, out of character question. Is he saying this terrified, or is he just saying this normally?
Normally.
Okay, just
So it's
making.
not.
Content has an orc for a dad. Content knows what a good protein shake tastes like.
Derlin, you are currently part of the Strixhaven Iron Lifter Society. You get advantage in your athletics and medicine skills for your student die, and you get a +1 with Greta Gorun.
Okay, give me a moment to put that in.
Just write that note for yourself. You've been drafted.
Greta, what was her last name?
Gorun. Gorunn.
Runn.
The question is, would you like a positive or a negative?
I guess it's a positive since I seem to have given a good impression so far.
Well, I mean, she's given you a positive. The question is, because you've been now in the Iron Lifter Society, you make a decision. Do you want a positive or a negative with her?
Just turns out you hate her because she drafted you. It's like, I don't want to go to the gym, but you gotta!
I guess I'll keep it positive for now. I don't.
Okay.
Not a good.
You have a +2.
It's not a good idea to make enemies.
You get bonuses because of that.
What was the name of the club?
The Strixhaven Iron Lifter Society.
And
Wait, no. He is not with you. He's with us. Don't even start. I will throw you out of here.
She will pick you up and throw you.
who is that saying that?
At this point, it sounds like Gersmatok. As you can see, Meltorwin did not exactly succeed in his attempts to try to show that he's great with being a green-thumbed expert.
You said I get advantage with athletics and what skills?
Medicine.
Athletics and medicine.
Yes.
You know the human anatomy.
Those are the ones you can get into for your student die, basically.
Okay, I guess I put it down on my no tracking that I have that now.
At this point, you see Rosie pipes up and she's just like, "You can do it, Candoris. I mean, Archer is noble and will beat your iron-witted foe." And she says in a very over-the-top LARPy voice that does not sound like herself.
Darren is just looking around. It's like, what's going on? I just want to play a game. I was trying to be social.
Oh. What happened?
I'm gonna go up to the Rubina and say, "You really gonna let that archer beat you, hey?"
Oh no, I certainly is not. Yes, Robina! You hear a loud band start jiving up behind her as she just gets behind her wizard gizzard, cracking her neck, ready to show. Don't you know I'm the leader of this army?
Quite clearly. Now then, why don't you beat them?
Hmm. You get a
So,
+1 with Robina Larkindale. And we're going to
What's her
talk
last
later.
name?
Larkindale.
so we have the LARPer Guild versus what guild?
The LARPer Guild versus the Play Actors Drama Guild plus the Show Band Association versus the Iron Lifter Society.
That's handy,
Well, the
that's
Iron Lifter
handy.
Society just recruited.
Yeah.
Midway.
Just out of character, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the fine arts, pretty much all the fine arts extracurricular clubs are just not ganging up against the muscle club.
Uh,
You actually point this out as they both look toward the Iron Lifters.
If Thagos would probably accidentally say this, would probably say his thoughts out loud by accident without realizing it, and then realizes it and just starts backing up into the crowd.
You see nervously your fangs peek a little bit too as you are going back as you just try to cover it up. It's like, I did not mean to say that. As they both look towards you, it's just like, you are just going to be all muscle. You have no finesse. That is probably true.
I mean, this man has an 8 in muscle.
You have multiple cheers, so these heckles do not rub off on you. So it is now neutral for all of you as the heckles go off.
assuming Content is just off to the sideline, he's just gonna sit next to Aurora and give Derlin a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, you're too busy.
Yeah, no, just give him a thumbs up.
Getting it on.
I don't know about that, but we're definitely he's giving Derlin a thumbs up.
Got you. Got
This
you.
is a public place. That's for private time.
Okay. Got you. All right, guys. Make your dexterity arcana check.
Sorry.
Okay, who got that goblin in here? Get him out.
Content has
The
some
goblin in the
self
corner being
control.
dragged out.
Consent has some self control to not try and make out with the person that he wants to be his
Hey.
girlfriend
Consent.
in a public space.
Consent.
Consent.
Content has self control to not try and want to make out with Aurora right now.
All right.
At least we got a new nickname for content.
Mm-hmm.
It's consent content.
Content has taken 1 point of psychic damage.
Might as well make it permanent.
You all watch as Rubina makes 4 in. Then comes up Cadorus, who makes 5 in.
Oh shit.
And as you sit there, Derlin,
Yeah.
with these muscle-bound people behind you, wondering how did I get drafted into this? And oh my god, I'm gonna have to learn to lift.
With a stick leg.
Hmm.
I mean, if anything, that'll make your foundation sturdier.
True. But that's sidetracking.
Despite all these chaotic thoughts in your head, you hear the cheers of your friends behind you. And you get, with one last powerful hit, 6 in.
Yeah.
I did it.
And as you did it, and you hear, oh yes, Power lifters rock! As she lifts you up all by herself. Take that, drama! As they glare. You get a negative with Cadoris and Rubina.
I didn't do anything.
You get one negative with Cadoris and Rubina.
I didn't do anything though.
No, you didn't.
Fun.
This man just got 2 and lost 2 at the same time without doing anything.
Basically. Oh, he did do something. He won.
I mean, hey, dude. Yeah, great. That's wonderful. Good job.
I don't know how to feel. I'm not used to this attention.
Oh yeah, Merlin doesn't know what to do with all this as people run around. His whole entire power lifter society is around you.
Mother always says attention is something you'll grow into.
Yes, power shakes for everyone.
Ooh,
Guys, help me. I think they're gonna sacrifice me.
we're not gonna sacrifice you. Aurora, would you also like a power shake? They're very good.
I guess I could enjoy a delightful beverage.
Yes.
As this all occurs, you see, despite the disapproving looks from the band,
Out of character, the funny thing is Aurora probably knows Greta because they both work at the stadium.
oh yeah,
I'm looking over at my familiar spider. It's like, is this what it's like to be up high all the time?
oh yeah, they keep on basically they're like lifting you up and down. As Jevanish Stoutclaw comes up to you in his holy Lorehold robes, as he presents you with a gray trickster.
Thank you. Thank you. As I'm being lifted up down.
You are champion!
Apparently.
Drinks on a house, everyone! You hear. And cheers. Yeah! Next up's going to be the second years in about 30 minutes.
I look down at Greta. It's like, Greta?
Yeah! As you see, she's putting you down at this point.
Thank you, Greta.
Can't wait to see ya. As you're also presented with a trophy.
How heavy is the trophy?
You know, for a trophy made by wizards, it's actually pretty light, thank God.
Ah. So just writing down to my inventory. Bag of tricks.
Gray bag of tricks.
Gray. Bag of tricks. And trophy. Wizard. Gizzard. Alright. Anyway, as I get put back down, I head back over to the other bag and my trophy.
I will, Content will immediately give you a high five.
But my hands are kind of full.
Noted.
I awkwardly lift up an elbow. I awkwardly lift up an elbow to give you a high five.
Yep, elbow.
No elbow. Boom. That's a thing
And
that
as-
people do, right?
I don't see why not.
As you all try to make your way towards the counter to get your power shakes, panic shouting erupts from the tavern's kitchen.
Oh,
Shastakurti, and her braided hair flapping wildly, emerges as a run, shouting and waving her arm. The steam! It's too spicy! She cries. It's trying to kill us! Someone please help!
The steam?
I just look at everyone and say, I guess that's our cue.
The tavern, though, seems to be so loud and so raucous that most of its patrons don't immediately notice Gertie's panic.
But I think it.
All right,
I'm
let's go.
sprinting to the kitchen.
Calm down.
Tall
What's happening?
Musktooth does, but he's momentarily overwhelmed as those students in overflowed seating who have noticed are trying to get away from the kitchen as fast as they can. You have a clear path to the kitchen door, and Gertie needs help.
Head
Oh.
to the kitchen.
Aurora, I don't know if you're interested in coming along, but I'm gonna go handle this, okay?
You go handle this, dear. I think I am going to provide inspiration from afar.
Love ya. And then I run off.
Okay.
I look over at Rabina and say, "Hey, well played competition. We'll have to continue this conversation later. Looks like there's something happening over there that needs to be dealt with. Talk to you later."
Indeed. I look forward to a more stimulating conversation. +1 with Rubina.
Wait, so am I at a +2 now?
Yes. Wait a minute, did you already get your +1 with Rubina?
Yeah, you said before. That's why I asked.
Oh yeah, don't worry. You're not at a +2.
Yeah.
You're good. See, you're on top of this. Alright. Everyone pull your tokens in.
Okay, yeah.
Drop randomly.
Drop,
Drop it like
drop,
a top.
plop.
We're just scattered all across the board somewhere, unable to see anything.
I mean, hey, that's just how it is sometimes.
Give me a hot second.
Get off the table. There we go.
Did I even make a token?
I can finally reveal the map.
You
I
are
see
in,
everything.
and you all are doo-ba-doo as a read. Reading's important, everybody. All DMs do it.
Okay, so.
So no DMs do it. Understood.
No,
Okay,
just power.
I'm coming over there on that side of the planet.
You're no longer
Look, I-
safe.
I need to go and get a flight.
You're no
well,
longer
good luck. We've
safe.
got our borders closed. You need to be double vaccinated. We have Novak Djokovic got kicked out of the country.
Oh, I am double vaxxed.
Ah, damn it.
You thought I was like those rednecks
The
who
rest-
don't get vaxxed?
Yeah, the rest of America.
Okay, I'm coming for you.
But yeah, you can get kicked out like very
Okay.
easily. That's right.
So I
Our
think
borders.
this here is the problem. But who is this person? And who is this?
That's the Owlin.
If you're talking about this one, that's me.
No, here.
And
As you see, Gertie is running out of this door.
okay. So the problem's in here.
Mhm.
Dylan's gonna wait over here for the moment.
I
This
hop
one
out of
is
my
this
seat
one,
and start running over.
I'm squishy.
Sorry, I ran through you.
A good sprint over.
I am squishy boy.
And welcome back to Strixhaven, everybody. Everybody has now satiated themselves, and it's now time for us to continue. Alrighty. And as you all open the door, you see 4 steamed Misfits flying around the cauldrons. The smoke in the air smells of piping hot food, and it makes your tummies rumble a little bit as you haven't had something to eat for most of the day. As you see, some of the other cooks are wandering around, running around the kitchen as they run out past you. Oh my god! Someone save us!
Well, this is gonna be fun.
As you see, the Misfits look your way. You look their way.
I wave to them.
Roll initiative as they start flying towards you.
Good day, mates.
Good day, Governor. Tip top cheerio. Imagine if they were British.
A nice big old 11. Hmm.
Give me a moment. 11.
I'm assuming these things don't have a higher than 20 in dexterity.
No.
Yeah, so I beat that tiebreak at 15 then.
Are we all done? Is everybody rolled?
So,
Alrighty. And our first one in the initiative is our favorite Orzhov boy.
All right, so they're coming towards us.
Yep, they're flying towards you.
Okay. I'll guess I'll just take a step into the room.
Mhm.
And on this one right here, I'm chucking an ice knife at it. Does ignore that necrotic damage? Just ignore it because that's something that shouldn't have gone off since I haven't triggered it. But so does 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
So it deals 7 piercing damage, and can this and the two beside it make a dexterity saving throw? DC
So you want
14.
one of them to roll a dexterity saving throw?
I think it's all 3 of them. Yeah, each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw. So yeah.
Alright, so you're aiming towards this one in the middle and you want to hit those two to a side.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, first off, what was the damage?
7 piercing.
Thank you. I need to bring up something important. Yes, all seem, don't you know, all DMs work this way. Chaos behind the screen.
life is chaos.
Indeed. Alright, yes, you definitely hit. And yes, you definitely deal damage. Okay. That's while I mistype everything in my life.
Yo, typing correctly? What's that?
I know, right? Alright, everybody's rolling dex saves to save the day. Do. It's only the ones to a side, correct?
Yeah, I think.
And himself.
Mm-hmm. It's the target and each creature within 5 feet.
And what's the save?
DC is 14 of a dexterity.
Alright. The first one passes and the two to a side fail.
All right, so the 2 on the side take 5 cold damage.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Alright, and you want to end your turn there? Got you.
Mm.
At this point, Greta Gorun rushes up behind all of you. Hey, don't leave me out of the fight.
Hmm?
Don't you know us iron lifters stick together?
Thank you.
Oh, yes, don't worry. We're going to get some meat on your bones.
I didn't. Oh wow, she got an 18.
And at this point, she proceeds to charge as she just muscles in, and all of a sudden you see what looks like to be an orb forming before she lets it loose and misses, hitting one of the cauldrons with blast of force.
It does a triple backflip.
What does a triple black flip?
I was just joking that the cauldron does a triple backflip as he got hit by the orb.
Oh yes, it's like and my food. Sorry, sorry. I'm just excited to be here.
God's got a fusey, yes.
You didn't see that.
I
As
just
she
make
ends,
a zipper gesture across my mouth.
as she's going to end her turn there in this same method. Proceeds to launch. Do. All right. It's moving forward towards you.
Cat, could I have it? I'm gonna it's yeah, I'm using Halo of Spores. So
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna use my reaction since it moved within 10 feet of me to have my Halo of Spores attack it. So could it make a con saving throw? DC 14.
God,
It passes.
God.
All right, then nothing happens.
Okay.
All right.
It slashes at you and hits right there at your gut. Oh my god, and it's a crit.
Well, there goes your spleen.
There goes your spleen as you take 5 slashing and 7 fire damage.
Uh-oh.
How
How much
total?
HP you got?
That would be like 11 in total.
That's
11.
12 in total.
No,
5 plus
5
7.
plus 7.
Well,
Yeah,
at least I
12.
know if I don't go down the next turn, at least I know what I'm doing next turn.
AKA you taking 12 damage.
Just a question.
Uh-huh.
Are Steam methods construct or undead by any chance?
No.
All right. Now I know what I'm doing next turn.
Does anyone here know Ogwyn or Ignan?
Nope, they're not on my list.
All right. Himarsh, it's your turn. As you see your friend just got hit in the gut.
Okay, I would like to just quickly sidestep in front of the door, take my bow and arrow, and aim for the back one. Quick question: if the arrow hits one of them, will it go through, or will it just stop at that one?
It would stop at that one because the inertia from the gas within the steam method would make it fall.
Okay, yeah, just wondering because as you said, it's steam.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll aim for the back one anyway. With
Okie
my bow.
dokie. This will be fired at a disadvantage since there are some in your way.
Okay, let me just roll the second roll then.
This place
Wow,
does not have a high ceiling.
that's an 8.
Someone's missing. Someone is missing.
Mm-hmm.
I need to roll to see what's going on here.
Please just be that I hit the one in front of it.
Hmm.
On the failure roll, we have
Where's the hitting teammate option?
oh well. You hit a cauldron.
Okay.
Bing,
Just the cauldron.
ting, bing, ting, ting, ting.
Okay, and then with the rest of my movement, sidestep out of there. Whoops, there we go.
Slide to the left.
And out of Content's way.
Indeed.
Yes.
And at this point, this one is rushing out.
Attack of opportunity from...
You have a wall in your way.
no, not me. For...
He's still
Nope.
technically within range.
He's in range.
Oh, because he's still in.
And even then, I don't have my reaction.
Right. Because you used it on spores.
Damn, okay.
All right. And this one is going to try to hit Greta. Behave sheets. And hits for 5 damage. Ah! It's going to take more than that to get me. Derlin, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. I've been trying to decide what to do here. I'm just trying to decide if I want to go defensive, offensive at the moment. Well, there was one little right next to me, so just in case, use an action to activate Mage Armor myself.
Okay.
As you see a bunch of webs go across Dylan's body, seeming to form kind of armor.
Mm-hmm.
So his AC would be 15 right now. And unfortunately, that's my turn because I don't have any spells that would have a bonus action.
Okay. Content.
Okay. So, content is. Actually, no. I'm just gonna fire on this one right here.
I'm
Okay.
firing my laser.
Yeah, and Content's gonna use his new spell. And he's gonna basically. His eyes are gonna start glowing, like rapidly changing color, as he's going to cast Chaos Bolt. So that's gonna be a 13 to hit.
It hits.
All right, cool. So, all right, so I can choose 6 or 7. So I'm gonna choose 7. So that's gonna be 16 psychic damage.
Excuse me. We are currently having technical difficulties because Roll20's being a bee.
Should I pause?
There we go. Like I said, being a bee. All right. You hit for
16 psychic damage.
all right, and as you hit it, it dissipates as it rises back up into steam.
Oh, I like that spell. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Meanwhile, This one is flying up towards you. And proceeds to swipe at you. Does the 15 hit?
It hits.
You are taking 4 slashing damage and 3 fire.
All right, so I'm down.
And you're down for the count.
First down of the campaign, I think.
First down of the campaign.
First blood.
This one, as they cackle.
Trying so hard not to laugh right now.
Oh, and by the way, sorry I forgot this, but I do need everyone who was within 5 feet of that last steam method who died to roll me a DC dexterity saving throw if they could.
Could we just say that was before the other method? The method
You
here.
have a wall in the way. I would say no. I'm saying you had a wall in the way. You were fine from this.
All right then. Then ignore
So that would make Greta and Derlin and Haymarsh have to roll.
23.
You're good.
I'm back.
Derlin, I need a dexterity saving throw
If
from
I had
you.
rolled 2 6s, that would.
Okay. Give me a moment. I just need to check some stuff really quick. This up. Dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yes.
Wait. As this might be worth it. As a reaction, I activate Arcane Deflection, which adds a +4 bonus to that saving throw.
Oh, you still fail.
Darn,
Nope.
I was hoping.
Sorry, you don't fail. You passed. You're good. Damn it.
Ah.
Hold on. +4, you said?
Yeah, so 7 plus 4, that's 11?
Yeah, you pass. Greta, however, does not, as she takes 4 damage from a steam cloud that burst out.
Oh boy. You right there, Greta?
No, buddy, I can take it. Come on. The lifters never go.
Then just gives a simple nod as he attention to the rest of them.
Meanwhile, the steam Misfit, now that I can focus, is going to strike at the down. You are taking 1 death saving throw for this as it hits. And I need a saving throw from our Orzhov boy. You make your save. You have 1 and 1.
You better pull through, you motherfucker.
So this one is gone, yeah?
Yes.
feel like I wouldn't have gone down had I had the
Would've
first
made
one not
sense
crit.
for him.
Mm.
Big old X. X marks the spot.
So Greta is going to proceed to rush up. And with a fiery fist, hit the steam method for 7 damage.
She's gonna be the death of me.
And that makes it the Mephit's turn as it tries to claw at Greta. As it misses, only hitting the wall as she just ducks. Himarsh, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Obviously, you got to move around to here to be able to get line of sight. So that's 10 feet of movement. So
Yeah,
go
I'm
around the wall.
You probably want to try to get our buddy out of there. Because
Yeah,
this one
am I able to drag him around the corner or no?
He's on the ground and Greta is currently kind of blocking the way.
Can I make an acrobatics check to try and get here?
Sure.
Well, no, I feel like
Actually, you are tall enough. You could.
well,
Oh,
if
I can
Greta
just step
is an
over?
ally, if Greta is an ally, she can meet.
You could pass through.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Passing through there. Try and hit the one in front of me. Hold up,
You
actually.
do move out of range for one of the Mephits, though.
Yeah, I mean attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh. You get hit
Yep.
for 2 damage.
Oh, what did he hit? What?
18.
Damn. Okay, yeah, fair enough. 2 damage. Okay. Should I attack or do a medicine check? The problem is if I attack, then he's going to take damage because he's on the ground. He's not going to fail. He's going to auto fail the dex check. I'm going to do a medicine check on you.
What would Haymarsh do?
I have an idea to try to get them away from our friend.
What would Haymarsh do?
I'm only 4 feet tall. You could just lay on top of me and take the brunt of the damage.
I mean, Haymarsh would. Haymarsh would. Haymarsh would go for the kill. Gonna go try and hit the one in front of me. Well, that's a 2. Totals is a 9.
Miss?
Yep. And that's the end of my turn because I don't have any decent bonus actions for right now.
Okay. Derlin,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
First of all, I'm gonna move right here. So, one thing I'm thinking about doing is trying to use minor illusion to make something appear behind him to get him away from him. At least put some distance. What do you guys think of that idea?
Go for whatever.
If your character would do it, do it. If it's what your character would do.
The only problem I'm seeing right now is that a lot of the attention is on you guys, and minor illusion can either can only be a sound or an image. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Miss Cat,
Yes.
I cast minor image, like somewhere back here to make it, to make like a sound that almost sounds like a panic gasp, as if there's someone hiding behind back there.
Give me a moment. What's your DC right now?
Let me see. 14.
None of them hear it. As the loud blast from Greta and them overwhelm the small gasps you make.
Panic gasp, but okay.
Well, I know it's a panic gasp, but I did the rolls, dear.
Okay. Well, that's my turn because minor illusion is a action. I tried.
You tried, and that's what counts. It's now Content's turn.
Yeah, Content's gonna take a quick step up here. Excuse me. He's gonna lift his hand up. Greta, dear, watch your head. I'm shooting this fool. He's gonna cast Chaos Bolt again.
You hit.
Oh, that's a 16 to hit. Yep. Double check
Oh,
here.
are you rolling this correctly? I just need to check Chaos Bolt again.
Yeah. It's 2d8 plus 6.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. What do I get to pick for damage this time? I rolled a 2 and a 5.
Just a question: is it 2d8 plus 1d6, or is it 2d8 plus 6?
2d8 plus 1d6. Alright, so that's 2 and 5. So I am going to make this, since these are steam methods, it's going to be... It's going to be 12 cold damage.
Okay.
Yep. And then... It's still upright?
Moment. Yes.
Take a step up here. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend 2 sorcery points and recover a spell slot.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
So get aimed at you, and they miss. Even though you're prone. Claws hit Greta for... Put it.
As a quick free action, I just want to
Actually, claws hit Hamish. Sorry, it's Hamish. For
as a free action,
7.
I'd like to say to Greta really quick.
Damn
Greta,
it, my
you
AC is only
pull a friend
16.
out? Could you pull an unconscious friend out of the kitchen?
Death roll. You fail.
At least he's got the one save.
Out of character. Just, I don't want to metagame, but I just want to mention this. I do have a healing potion on my person.
I didn't know this. I don't think Dylan knows this.
I think we all got our healing potions from the correlation.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Is a healing potion a bonus action or an action to use?
Good. Normally it's an action to use it on yourself or another person.
Oh yeah, you gotta require that feat, don't you?
Some DMs make it a bonus action.
Yeah, some DMs make it a bonus action to use it on yourself.
Proceeds to punch.
Oh, did she not hear my request?
Hold on.
Sorry.
As she takes out one of them. Little busy here, she says as she kicks the Misfit with energy as it proceeds to burst into steam. As she blocks it from hitting your Orzhov friend, she is volunteering to take damage
Okay then.
to keep him safe. And she takes 3.
Yeah, iron lifters.
He owes me.
What the?
We'll let him know.
As
If
she
I can-
stands over him.
If my character gets up at all, my character's gonna go into blood frenzy for no reason.
Uh-huh. At this point, the steam method is going to attempt to claw, but Greta's in the way, so he hits Greta for 3. It's your turn.
I'm going to pull out my potion that we all got and give it to our downed man. Slam it
Okay.
down his gullet.
He is stabilized. Roll healing.
Okay, it is 2d4 plus 2. Take 6 points of healing.
As you arise, Diakos,
Mm-hmm.
feel a rush come through you.
Yeah.
Would you explain to everybody who's at home what blood frenzy is?
I'm just blood frenzy is pretty much. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, I'll just say this: I don't have anything to do with blood frenzy. It just something I was. What is it called? I haven't. There's no like feature or anything for Dampire for blood frenzy. I was just making like um. What is it?
Trim this out, Wolfie.
Like I was saying, I was doing nothing with blood frenzy. It's just a play. I think is the word. Not play. I'm not sure the right word for it, but it's just But Daikoshi is just very angry at this point, and probably very hungry. All right.
You do have blood frenzy. Add this as a special feature for you. You have advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points right now. This is only activated when you are at half health. Got it?
Mm-hmm. This stacks with Vampire Bite really well.
Yes. This would fit you very well, and it's not OP. Now remember, melee attacks, so you might want to work that into your build.
I already have an idea of how this is going to work into my video.
Okay. You arise and you feel a rush, a frenzy you've never felt before. The blood of the Orzhov flows through you as you arise, your eyes turning a blood red.
And fangs growing a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm. Your friends do see this.
I don't. I'm behind a wall.
For
The
those who
hell?
aren't behind the wall.
Do you have
Well,
to roll something to do you have to roll something like what is the word? Like I'm sort of in a confusion state.
No, this is basically only activates when you're at half health. If you're satiated, which is over half health, you're fine.
All right then.
You got it? It's like
Mm-hmm.
a rage, kind of. Only it's activated on your health. Can you trim that out so they understand? Well, they don't need to understand. He only needs to understand. We just call it Bud Frenzy. You get it, Wolfie. You'll make trims where you need to.
Yeah, I will my best to cut things as makes the most sense.
Thank you. Anyway, continue. So you are Blood Frenzy. As Hamar sees this, is your turn.
Indeed. Let's see, all I've got left is a bonus action to do and my movement.
Yes.
Considering my current HP.
If I could make a recommendation, I would recommend to dodge.
Unfortunately, giving someone a potion takes my action, so I only have the choices between hide, disengage, and dash. This is a door above me, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
I take the disengage action and sidestep through the door.
As you open the door, you see a small, like, side table.
Ooh. Okay then.
You have to be at half health, okay, Ender?
Hey,
All right.
Or under.
Hey
Tabby,
Tab.
Hello, Tabby. All right. And that makes it Durlin's turn.
I come back from work. What did I miss?
A lot.
A lot.
okay,
At
so
the moment, Thyakus is going crazy with blood.
At least almost an hour and a
What are
half
the,
worth of
Blood
stuff.
so what of the which team creatures are still alive? Because I'm pretty sure.
This one is dead.
I think I can still see this one.
As you arise, by the way. No, wait, Thyakus is still on the ground, but he is feeling a rage. All right, anyway, go on.
Looking over my spell list, okay. I cast Guiding Bolt on this one here.
Okay, you can't see that one.
I
You would
can't
be at
see it.
disadvantage.
Okay, what would I? Do I see it now?
Yes.
Okay. I only have two.
Why does this place look familiar?
I think a 21 hits.
Yes.
11 radiant. Dylan quickly looks in his as he chants out a few words as a glowing ball of light pops out of the book and shoots straight toward the steam mastiff
Method.
method.
Content.
Yes, let us. Um. So I'm gonna. Content is going to take a deep breath. He's gonna slide down here, and he's going to rush his full movement in here this way. I'm pretty sure he's gonna take an attack of opportunity,
He is.
which is fine. He is going to activate Oh, okay, cool. I guess I can save my ability then. All right, cool. So he is going to turn around. He's going to this method right here. Gonna shoot him with a chaos bolt. Let's go.
Okay.
Chaos Bolt.
You hit,
20.
and no matter what you hit right now, it's dead.
Okay, cool.
As it blasts into steam, everyone around, roll your decks.
While my character's off enjoying tea.
We'll get to your character here in a minute.
For the sake of it, I want to see what damage type I would have did.
Well, isn't damage type based on what you roll?
It's I get to choose damage dice based off one of the two d8s. Ooh, I could have did. You know what? Even though it killed it automatically, I want to say that was psychic damage.
Okay.
So a nice
And
purple,
that does immune.
nice purple. Pew. Content
Could
is
you
very
imagine
much just
hitting-
like, I love this so much.
But like, Wolfie, could you imagine like, hitting it, like it being the finishing blow, and then the damage type you say, oh, turns out it's immune to that damage type?
They annoyed.
Just that'd be the worst feeling.
They would. But yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Ender, despite being on the floor, you make your save. The steam rushes over your head. Greta makes her save. And Hemish doesn't have to make a save because he stepped out of the way into the other room. Okay. And that's Content's turn.
Mhm.
And this method is proceeding to try to hit and misses horribly. It is now Thyakos' turn.
All right, Tychus is getting up, moving one over and get up,
Okay. You want to move
and
one over?
yep, and I'm gonna use my vampire bite and I'm gonna bite at it.
All right.
I would have advantage on that, so
Mm-hmm.
it'll deal 15. It's a 15 to hit.
All right. A 15 to hit. You hit.
All right, did it roll damage? Yep. So then it'll take 1 point of damage. Apparently.
All right. All right. You are empowered. How are you empowering?
I'm gonna go for the next ability check.
Right. And you also healed by 1 hit point.
So that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, healing word myself.
All right. I think we're above half now, correct?
After the healing word, it'll be above half.
All right. It is now Greta's turn.
Did it roll for nothing, I just wasn't paying attention.
Greta hits for 5 with her charged blast of a fist. You watch, she just punches this thing each and every time, dealing a ball of force. Hey Marsh, your turn.
If I was to sidestep, would that if I was to sidestep here, would that be considered leaving his range or no? For an attack of opportunity or no?
You've already left his range. There's a wall in your way.
Okay. I'd like to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
and then pop out the door and use sneak attack on him.
Okay.
I mean, technically you would have sneak attack already because you have an ally within 5 feet.
True.
Mhm.
But might as well use my bonus action for something, am I right?
I don't have any bonus action stuff.
16 to hit.
You hit.
And he takes a total of... There we go. 16 damage.
What do you want to do this time, Marsh?
Oh, what the hell just got knocked over? Oh, my cat. I want to, from in the door, because I'm inside the cupboard, just kick open the door coming through and just stab it straight in the back, considering its attention's focused on the other two.
And as you do this, you see some energies like wielded to form the blade as you just PAM! As it dissipates,
Yeah.
dealing 4 damage to
Ow.
you. And then that's it. End of combat.
Well, I'm on the ground now, and I'm gonna make death saves.
You're down?
Yep. He literally had 4 HP.
I rolled his dex just to see here.
Alright, so I'm just going to cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
And you're up.
Okay, first off, 2 things. 1, crazy this has happened, 3 times now? Second off, what was... You bit the steam method?
How did you bite the steam?
You don't question the vampire.
How this is happening, I take a look in some of the cauldrons to see if I find any black substance.
You know what? Okay.
Miss Cat?
Yeah.
At this point, guys, you notice there's like hundreds of skittering bugs that are pouring out of the bags and boxes in the food prep areas.
Ew.
Oh, this is gross. This is not should like.
This is
No.
what they were feeding us?
I don't
And
think
then
this
you
is.
notice that some of the other students rush in as they're just blasting these bugs to bits. And as you can see, the magic flaring up in the kitchen seems to fade. And you all look behind you, you notice that Tulk, the tavern owner, is coming to the door behind you. For those examining the cauldrons, I need a perception check.
Oh,
Do I have advantage since I'm specifically looking for something? No.
Yes.
all of us roll perception?
For those only saying that were looking at the cauldrons, and that was only Derlin.
And you said yes to the advantage, or?
Yes.
22.
You look, you see the same oily black substance that resembles that belched out by the frogs and found on
Uh,
the trunk during orientations.
I'm gonna look over to the owner that I assume is coming towards us, and Content is gonna say, so that problem's dealt with, kind of.
Yeah, sometimes a cut tastes culinary experiments go awry. So such chaos is not unheard of. Excuse me, they were in no part of any new recipe test. Excuse me.
Then how did they get in the kitchen?
Those things were trying to kill people.
Well, here's the problem. Um, um, well, actually, I want to know. I don't know if there is such thing, if it is here or not. But we did previously had other encounters like something like this, where something strange happened. Like, for example, two mimics.
Uh-huh.
A mimic for frogs, and now steam methods. Been a very interesting first year of school.
Have you or any of your staff let in anyone?
No, just
different-
students.
Just students back here?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Any
assuming
Usual staff.
you?
Um, you know what? Tychus is gonna go over towards the box where the bugs came out of and just see if there's some of that black goop over there.
So, who were the last students in this room, if I might ask?
Hmm.
The
No,
last
no,
students
don't.
was
None of
you.
the students were in the back tonight. Just my staff.
Anyone yesterday?
They look at each other, shake heads.
you
Whoever did this was stealthy. Very
you
stealthy.
you wouldn't have had any shipments out of the ordinary, correct?
No, just the usual. Hmm.
How do you usually receive your shipment?
Just in the back. You know? Hurdy-gurdy. Magic. You'll learn all about this in class. Have you been paying attention in school?
We're first
Yeah.
years, so not that we haven't gotten that deep.
Hmm.
Take a look around for signs of forced entry.
Okay.
So I guess I roll a normal investigation then.
Mm-hmm. As for Diakos, roll for a
I have
perception with
no
advantage.
idea what a normal break-in looks like.
Yeah, you don't. Looks normal to you.
Hmm.
Diakos. Diakos.
Sorry, what?
Roll your perception. Thought you wanted to look at the cauldrons.
I was looking at the boxes where the bugs came out of, not the cauldrons.
Okay. You do see the black goop.
Alright, I'll just say there's some black goop over here.
Hmm. As they look around, and they see it. Well, I mean, some of the magical gluons on the campus might have gotten corrupted.
The magical goons?
Ungluons, you'll learn about it when you hit second year.
Well,
Don't worry about it, dears. We'll take care of everything.
I just will mention this. Each site that had this type of event had this black goop, at least somewhere near the source of the problem.
Interesting.
Yeah, and this has been the third time that we've specifically come to deal with it. I don't know if it's just like some of the second years or like babies or whatever. Like, I mean, like, come on, like we're first years, we're showing them up right now, like, kind of sad.
Mm.
He just looks at you. He looks back at some of the second years as they are busily cleaning up, and it's just like, yes, but they're helping also with the mess. So, if you could, just leave it to us. We'll take care of everything. You should go home. Don't you have homework?
Before we leave,
Already
I would
finished
like
it all.
Miss Cat, before we leave, I take another sample and
Okay.
indicate that I'm ready to go.
All right. And you have now 2 samples in hand.
Bye bye.
Proceed out of the tavern.
Time to go to work.
And while you're in your dorm room, what do you all do?
Content is probably slightly annoyed right now that this has happened for the third time and he doesn't feel like he really has any answers about it. And thanks to his new friend Greta, he is just sitting on his bed doing some reps right now in frustration.
Mm-hmm.
Thylacos would probably be in the bathroom trying to get the taste of the just getting the taste of the blood that the quote unquote blood that he tasted from the sea methods out of his mouth.
I don't think they have blood.
That smoked whiskey taste out your mouth.
He's trying to get whatever he sucked out of it, and you can take that out of context however you want.
Steam.
Yeah, no, it's just smoked
Yeah,
whiskey.
you know we're going to.
Anyway,
And once he gets his taste back, he'll just say, "I'm gonna head down into the cafeteria and see if they have some raw meat. You want me to pick you up anything?"
I would love a healing potion.
Did you have one?
if you could bring me up my usual, I would appreciate it.
And Thaddeus is gonna hand Haymarsh his healing potion
Thanks.
as he heads down to grab some raw meat for himself and some in Jolene's usual.
Actually, Content's gonna head down as well.
Actually, I need Content to roll me as a strength ability check.
Strength check? Okay.
And
For
may
the
I say
reps.
I'm doing
Just straight strength, right?
A strength ability check for your reps.
10.
Those reps, you're getting them in.
Yeah. So,
At the alchemy kit, Derlin is trying to study the samples he has collected so far.
Do you have proficiency?
No.
Turns out that black goop is actually just incredibly powerful coffee that brings life to things.
I will say for the record, Kat, that as I'm going downstairs, I am looking to see if Aurora is down there at all.
Got you. I'll make a note.
So should I just do like an arcana with disadvantage?
No, you have no clue how to use this kit to find out what you want to know.
I have a kit. I don't know what it does.
It's not my kit. I'm using the kit that one of you guys have.
So you're borrowing someone's kit.
Yes.
Did you read the instruction manual?
Is there an instruction manual?
No, it's in Haymarsh's stuff. You'll have to ask him.
There's no alchemy for dummies?
Mm-hmm.
There's no alchemy for dummies. No.
Oh, well, man, you're fucked.
You'll have to go to the Biblioplex if he wants to find out.
Yeah, man, you have to go to Biblioplex, find the alchemy for dummies book.
Go read books.
Meanwhile, what is our favorite owlin friend doing at the Biblioplex this evening? How long are we going to be studying like this for your magical physiologies exam, sir?
Oh my god, is my boy still there with me?
He's
Yes,
always there.
he's always
He's
there.
never not there.
I was actually somewhat thinking he would be at the cafe enjoying his giant drink.
Meanwhile, you hear a shh from the librarian.
Okay, can I make my way to the library to see if I can find books that could help me on the subject?
Well, right now you're in the middle of an encounter with your friend Haymars because you borrowed his kit without asking.
Okay.
Sorry about your stuff. I need an alchemy for dummies.
So what are we doing down in the Biblioplex this evening? Besides just studying for your magical physiologies exam, which you know is coming up. And considering how you performed on your last one, you don't want to fail.
Well, I did good.
Yeah, you did good.
I'm gonna keep doing good because I don't want to fail.
Right. And it costs 800 gold a year to attend this place.
Ooh! Cat, I wish you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, you need a job.
Oh, he's part of the cult. They can afford it, right?
No one knows about that.
As you know,
No,
sire, they pride us on self-sufficiency.
that I know of. Let's see. Ah, crap, I gotta open that thing back up again. God damn it. Let's see. Sources. Uh, did I really just lose it? Oh, there it is. Well, I'm blind.
He's blinded by the light.
Let's see. Jobs. Oh, there it is. Under extracurricular. Let's see, what jobs are there? Let's see. The job that doesn't require me to move because I can't really walk.
As he's job hunting / studying in the Biblioplex.
Jesus, I just saw the Strixhaven Stadium. I'm like, like nowhere to do that. I need legs. Hmm. Let's see. What the hell is? No, that one also requires legs, especially for groundskeeper and referee. Wow, a lot of these jobs require legs.
I mean, you have your wheelchair, so you're still mobile. Not to mention wings.
Flying gets tired, dude.
Are we about to put trait flaw of lazy?
No, not lazy. It's just that. Have you seen birds fly 24 hours a day?
No.
Exactly.
Hmm.
What? I can't do cafe because I can't get feathers everywhere.
I mean, you could work as a cashier there.
Thank you for that idea. To the cafe. I probably also get a discount on on those drinks.
Alright, so you want to get a job at Fire Jolt Cafe?
Yes.
I will say you got your job at Fire Jolt Cafe.
I'm gonna just add that to my thing.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh god, let's see. Where's my tracking sheet? Enlarge tracking sheet. Because I'm blind. Enhance. Okay, employer. Job. Wait, who's my coworker? Aside from the one that's listed. Is any other of my buds working here?
Maybe.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
I'm doing the server. I'm
So
taking the
it's-
drinks out to their tables.
So is he applying at the fire joke Cav?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that makes 3 people.
Oh my god, who else is here?
That's why I said hi, buddy.
Me?
Okay, show of hands, who's working here?
Half of us.
So there's 3 of us here.
Uh-huh.
So we have
There's
me,
only
the
one position
cashier.
available.
Jesus. Okay, who? Everyone's job. What you guys doing?
Cleanup crew.
You're the cleanup member at the cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, who else is here?
You already asked it, and it's just
No,
the 2 of us.
No, the
then,
three of us.
then there's a 4th person.
I don't
Actually,
know.
guys, I work
I
here.
don't know what you're complaining about, guy. Fortunately, you came here late. Spots were taken. I'm sorry.
So I take it this is the part we're cutting out, right?
Uh-huh.
Or
Yes, of
chucking
course,
around.
naturally.
And as you study, and your friends are upstairs in the dorm, forgetting that they have an exam coming up, will our students figure out what the heck is going on? Will they remember the exam coming up on owlbears? And will ever Derlin finally get a date? Find out next time on Strixhaven College Misfits.
Hi, Mr. Wolfie96 here. Thanks for watching. I would just say if you enjoyed what you've been watching for these last couple sessions, please like, give us a follow. If you look down in the description, you'll see a Ko-Fi link to both myself and our DM. Support either one of us, and thank you for watching.